Okay, good evening. We spoke this morning a little bit about we're getting ready to reconstruct this mapping, this accident scene mapping. Excuse me. But before we do, we wanted you to see what was finally turned in. We know that at the end of 5 months, there was nothing ready to present to the judge. We weren't giving anything until 2 years later, just a few days before trial. You heard the testimony from Matthew Ledbetter about how this is all going to be computer generated and available. Here is the final mapping, and as you can see, here is evidence items A. And all those little numbers there that you see, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all of that is evidence item A. Okay, so there is a picture of Gordon Road. This is Gordon Road running along that straight line that you see going there. That's Gordon Road. And this is where the truck ran off. Where you see the word ditch by 2406, you'll see the lines that are running off of the roadway into the field. Some of you have seen this before, others are seeing it for the first time. That is where Dakota and Gage ran off the road. So their first opportunity to have hit these young ladies would have been somewhere in this area, up on the roadway. You heard the testimony from Officer Ledbetter that there was blood in the roadway. What you probably don't know is that blood was not over here, where their first opportunity would have been to hit them before driving off. The blood in the roadway was over here. But it's not marked on the map. You see the pictures of it, you see them measuring it, but it was never added to the map. The reason is the blood in the roadway was over here. Watch this. They drove off the roadway here. The blood in the roadway is going to be over here. So we're going to recreate this map for you and show you the actual evidence along with the photographs so you can match all that up. But we wanted you to see this. This is what was submitted finally. So let's go over here and let's read. I'm going to read this to you. These are the supplemental form evidence list A. Okay. A1, left green blue flip-flop. A2, right green blue flip-flop. A3, right and left yellow, gray, and tennis shoe. A4, right turn parking assembly. A5, green blue sock. A6, black broken plastic piece. A7, black reflector piece. A8, broken clear lens piece with Chrysler. A8, sorry, that was A8. A9, broken black plastic piece. A10, 2 broken black plastic pieces. A11, broken black plastic piece. A12, broken black plastic piece. A13, broken black plastic piece. A14, white plastic ring. A15, headlamp backing piece. A16, broken black plastic piece. A17, broken black plastic piece. A18, pink and gray sock. A19, fog lamp housing. A20, black plastic piece. A21, red HTC cell phone. A22, red hooded shirt. A23, Tally's phone with black case. So, as you can see, the placement of Tally's body was nowhere on there as he said it was going to be. If you watched our previous video, his testimony said that he was going to show the placement of her body and where she was found. But the biggest thing that's missing is the blood in the roadway. They specifically omitted it from the map. because it didn't fit with where the truck ran off the road. How on earth could the blood have gotten in the roadway way beyond the point where the truck ran off the road? So we're going to come back and show you some photos, and we're going to show you what this real accident should have looked like, how it should have laid out, what would have made sense. What they did is they created a lot of smoking mirrors to confuse the jury and to confuse everyone that was in that courtroom with all of this evidence that meant absolutely nothing. All of those black plastic pieces were from Gage's grill. Well, they already told him that they ran off the road right there. So they just tried to convince the jury that, oh, look, we have all these car parts. Yeah, they did, because they ran off the road there. So we'll be back with pictures and evidence and a real accident crime scene for you all to look at. And you will see that there's no way that Dakota and Gage running off the road over here created this, that they hit these people. So we're going to be back.